What's shaking, Divine Pisces? It is Carrie. Welcome or welcome back to my channel, the Shamanistic High Priestess. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support that you show my channel. Any which way that you do, energetically, liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, or monetarily by donating to my PayPal or my Cash App, which is located in my bio and all of my description boxes, you guys, for your convenience. It's greatly appreciated. I love you all so much, and I send you all the love and support right back. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being you. I do hope that everybody's doing as super fly as I am. We're going to jump off into a Divine Pisces collective energy read and see what's popping off for somebody out there today. I just uploaded a bunch of art shorts that are old. However, they're different than like my fluid art. So I don't know. I just wanted to share them with whoever hasn't seen them yet. And also, I guess I kind of wanted to share them to show you guys, well, where I started. Or, you know, I was kind of in a rough place when I started here. I would say I started these back in or the shorts that I uploaded today. These are art that I did when I could not afford to be able to do my fluid art. And so they're very special to me. But anyway, I guess it's something else I wanted to show you, maybe kind of the struggle, maybe. I don't know. Somebody could be going through some sort of struggle right now. I just want you to know that you're going to make it through, okay? That's for somebody specific. I don't know. Also, there's something about a hole in the floor or something, like right next to a door, or that could be literal, or that might be specific to somebody to help them confirm that this reading is for them, or something like that. Or that could also mean metaphorically that there's some sort of obstacle that you're going to have to jump over or get through, or something here. That's for somebody specific. I don't know. It could be for the opps. I don't know, y'all, but let's get into this energy. All of my readings are timeless. That means that you can run across these readings at any time and they can resonate with you. The Divine Creator would like for you to use your intuition and your discernment to figure out whether or not this reading does resonate with your soul or not, as they can resonate for past, present, or future. Okay, Spirit. Only take the bits and pieces that resonate with you, your story, and your situation. And leave the rest for somebody else who needs it, you guys. Tarot does not read for gender, so you can switch the roles, masculine or feminine, to fit your situation. Please keep that in mind. And this is what we have for overall energy to start. I was only going to take one card, but Spirit made it very clear that I needed to take two. So we have strategy, 48, and real estate, 70. Strategy says planning, prediction, and mind reading. Somebody could be a mind reader, or somebody just really intuitive. Seven of Swords energy could be very significant here as well. But strategy, there's some sort of strategy here to gain some sort of wealth, or there's a strategy that you're having when it comes to some sort of investment, possibly a property. It could be a business. It could be anything. Okay, take it where it resonates. There's some sort of strategy here regarding wealth. Okay, I'm also seeing conflict on the bottom of the deck, giving me the opposite energy. Somebody has some sort of strategy to bring you some sort of conflict when it comes to some sort of wealth, okay, or something. But with this right here, for somebody I'm speaking to, you could have I just heard kingdom spouse. I don't use that very often, so take that where it resonates. Somebody could be religious, or something here. Doesn't have to be, but there could be soulmate energy here. Or you could look at it like this. A past life karmic soulmate could be trying to cause a lot of problems when it comes to a partnership and some sort of wealth. Okay. All right. Let's see what else. Thank you, Divine Creator Spirit Team and Divine Pisces Spirit Teams. What is this? A lot is coming out right now. We have that 19 energy. Okay, Sun energy is definitely significant here. Leo could be significant. We have emerald and worry beads. Wow. So I get the energy here of somebody really worried about exposure, first of all, with the 19 energy, but also worried about some sort of healing or mature love, or relationship, connection, real loving connection, whether it's romantic, business, whatever. Somebody's worried about you being in some sort of partnership here, okay, whether you're in that or not yet, okay. Somebody doesn't want you to be healing here. They don't want you to be in some sort of strong partnership, okay. They don't want you to grow, all right. They're real fretful over your growth. Okay. They could be trying to peer in on your situation. Okay, whatever. Here's what they're going to find. All right. It doesn't matter what they do, whatever kind of conflict they want to bring, it's not going to work. All right. Okay. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming. Okay. You're using some sort of strategy to get some sort of wealth here or something, or get to some sort of property or on some sort of mega project, it says, right? Thunderstorm came in reverse, though. You're not going to have any towers here, or you're not going to have any towers that you can't overcome, okay? Divine intervention is definitely significant here. Okay, let's see what else. One more. Scorpio energy could be significant. Thank you, Divine Creator Spirit Team, Divine Pisces Spirit Team. Please feel free to chime in when necessary. Appreciate your being here. What else with this, please? Yeah, okay. This is, yeah, hanging out in the background is some sort of karmic soulmate energy, past life that does not want you to heal. They do not want you to heal your heart. They don't want your heart chakra to be open. They don't want you to be open-hearted. They don't want you to be able, you know, to be in receiving mode. Empress could be significant. Okay, somebody just does not fucking like you, and I don't think you give a fuck, Divine Pisces. I really don't. Okay. We got Centaur Chiron, and it's number 39. Okay, somebody might want to take a look at their Chiron placement and see where that's at to help you move forward in some sort of healing situation here. Okay, somebody is doing a lot of healing. Okay, so this is in reverse. In the upright, this is black sheep. Okay, misunderstanding, estrangement. Oh, goodness. We have competence, master, mentor, learning and teaching, an unintended blow, carelessness. Okay, but in the reverse, there's no misunderstanding here. Somebody wants you to feel estranged, Divine Pisces. Even if you did have to separate yourself from your family, friends, work partnerships, jobs, whatever, you don't feel estranged. You feel quite happy. You feel quite supported, whether that's physically or spiritually. You are not estranged. Okay. Also, somebody's incompetent. Somebody who's trying to bring you some sort of conflict here is incompetent, for fuck's sake. Huh. It also says an unintended blow, which tells me that somebody is intending on hitting you below the belt or something, or hitting you with some sort of blow here. But it's in reverse. You're not going to get hit with some sort of unintended or intended blow, all right? Wow, that's a lot for overall energy, you guys. Let's go ahead and jump into the cards and see what's popping off. I'm going to start off with these right here. I'm getting X energy right off the bat, and I don't want to talk about that, but it is what it is. Somebody needs to hear this. Yeah, this karmic, okay, ex-karmic soulmate, okay, from your past, was somebody who you repeated patterns with for a while. You have certainly passed that at this time, right? You're in this glow up energy after dropping what does not serve you, right? Familiar lessons, unresolved issues. We've been here before, but you've been working on improving yourself. You have been working on glowing up. Okay, let's see. Show us what we need to see here. Let's get 6. Wow, broken promises. Okay. Disappointed expectations, failed commitments, lost trust, words meant nothing. Yeah, with the broken heart right there, I mean, I'm looking at this and broken promises. I'm just getting an X energy heavy. I don't know who this is for, but somebody really let you down when it came to some sort of, you know, commitment, or you lost your trust in this person. Okay, everything they said was a lie, so their words ended up meaning nothing by the time that you chose to walk away. Tell me more. This could even be a family member for somebody, but it doesn't have to be. Take it where it resonates. We have unbothered. Love that energy. Peace despite chaos. Calm attitude. Detachment from negativity and not my drama. You're not involving yourself in somebody's drama here. All right. She's sipping on the tea right there. That could be significant to somebody. Okay. What else? We have retirement goals. Damn, y'all. Long-term stability, future planning, relaxation earned, and living the dream. Okay. Let me turn my brightness up here. Always forget to do that. Okay, so some more here. You want to go with the next deck? You want to clarify with something else? Okay. All right, Divine Pisces, I'm getting the energy here of this ex-soulmate, karmic soulmate, trying to stop you from, I don't know, man, you had long-term goals here and somebody just didn't want you to be able to reach those goals. This is somebody who didn't have long-term goals. This is somebody who thought they could, I don't know, throw you under the bus, talk shit on you and have you be ruined or something. But it's very, very clear here that you're unbothered, okay? You have long-term stability, all right? You did a lot of work on yourself, from what I can see, in order to get to this relaxation energy. Okay, you're also using very much strategy and strategic planning here to get through whatever obstacles may pop themselves in your way, whether they are from, you know, another person or some sort of black magic or whatever this is, or not. It doesn't matter. You are completely unbothered, man. All right, let's get 3 more on this deck, and then I'll find a deck to clarify with. That's a lot. Let's get 1 card at a time. We have good idea. Nurture that idea. Chance leading to success. Turning point equals better path and positive change and innovation. Even though somebody broke a lot of promises to you and their words meant nothing, somebody could be a pathological liar or a habitual liar or a time waster or just somebody in a very controlling, possibly very greedy energy. Greedy with your energy. Fake applause. This person could have been somebody who pretended to celebrate your wins, right? But they were lying. We have kiss. Dang, y'all. Somebody in this energy has a divine counterpart or something, whether that's business, romantic, it doesn't matter. You have some sort of connection here, and there's some sort of good fortune coming in for you. Blessing or good fortune, sealing a bond or a contract, appreciation and kindness. You have a lot of people who are showing you love here in some way. I feel like you got eyes on you here for some sort of good idea that you had, or there's some sort of turning point here for you, some sort of positive change and innovation. It says chance leading to success. All right. And we have another card here. I'm sorry. A card here talking about nurturing, which I get Empress energy. I get King and Queen of Cups energy. Okay. In the upright. Damn, y'all. First off, we have sweet life. Fulfilled and grateful. Good things happening. Balanced and comfortable. Getting what you deserve. Oh, yeah. So despite everything that somebody is trying to do to be in Seven of Swords energy in a bad way, in a negative way, to steal from you, to deceive you, to trick you, to bring you back to something that you don't want to be in. It's not working. Okay. I'm not feeling that there's contact with this person in this situation. Yeah, this is a no contact situation is the energy I'm feeling. We have 3113 here. 1331. 29. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have 22. Today is the 22nd of November. 1122 is significant. Okay, portals are significant. 1515. For somebody in particular, there's the energy here of you needing to close some sort of portal that somebody is trying to open up around you that's in devil energy. Somebody's trying to open up toxic portals around you or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Loudmouth. Imposing opinions, lack of discretion, speaking without tact, and attention-seeking behavior. This is somebody who is trying to get your attention, and I don't feel like you care. Their feelings are hurt. Yeah, this is definitely an X I'm getting for somebody. Okay, it says lovesick. 55. Controlling partnership, jealous of your success, keeps you beneath them, wants you to put them first. I believe you're saying fuck you to this person, and their feelings are hurting. Yes, moving on. Exactly. You shifted your focus, Divine Pisces. You've mentally and emotionally detached from this energy, leaving things behind, putting things behind you. Okay, the past is behind you here in this situation, and somebody's fucking salty about it. Somebody's salty about it. All right. Maybe they're reacting with envy, it says. Bitterness, resentful, engaging in pettiness, grudge holding, and sarcasm. Yeah, fuck that kind of energy. And look, directly beneath it, we have conjuring. Ill intentions and delusions. Dark magic to create obstacles. Literally, I was just talking about this at the beginning of the reading, so take that where it resonates. Somebody is deceiving themselves. Or they're being deceived by the devil. I don't know. But I really don't care either. I don't think you do. So let's see. What else do we need to see here? I'm channeling quite a bit. Ugh. Guys, any nasty negative energy or projections that are being sent towards me, my channel, or anybody who's watching me with good intentions and a pure heart, please and thank you, Divine Creator and Spirit Team, for returning that shit to sender with the light to see themselves. Okie dokie. Let's get these little ones. Yeah, somebody's trying to trap a star. Come on, man. Or somebody's trapped because you're receiving wish fulfillment here. Whatever. What do we need to see with this energy, please? Most important messages for Divine Pisces that just saw the Three of Swords. Somebody's having to deal with this harsh truth that you don't give a fuck about them anymore. Okay. It hurts their feelers. Okay. Well, tell me about broken promises. This is a lot, Spirit. I do see a tower here. Somebody's going through a tower because of a failed commitment or because you're unbothered. I don't know. Just saw the Page of Swords, so it's like they're fucking trying to keep tabs on you or watching you or something to see if some sort of dark magic is working. It's just not. Okay. What's broken promises? We have the Hangman in reverse. Somebody is super stuck and stagnant. Maybe they should have thought before they treated you like ass. I don't know. Maybe they should have thought before they fucking treated you like shit. Betrayed you. I'm getting betrayal energy here. You've been enlightened, Divine Pisces. That's why you're so unbothered, okay? You know how something's going to turn out, or you have an idea of how something's going to turn out, but there's some sort of surprise here for you also. I'm being told to say, okay. Somebody, you're seeing a completely new perspective, right? About what love means, what real connection means to you. Okay, you're looking at love, you're looking at connection in a completely different way because of whatever happened with this karmic soulmate. So what's unbothered? They're also being asked to see some sort of new perspective here, and so that they can back off and leave you alone, but they're choosing not to. They're choosing to be stagnant here and stuck. Okay, this could also be failed sacrifice energy. Yeah, okay. We have the Three of Swords reversed on top of unbothered. Okay, you've already healed from some sort of betrayal. I literally just said betrayal is significant. It is. Somebody betrayed you in love. Queen of Wands came out as well. We're not going to take this one, but you are so confident in whatever decisions you're making right now. Okay, you're confident in some sort of cycle coming to an end here. Okay, you're confident in your spiritual strength regarding the situation. Okay, when your spiritual strength, period. There's something you're manifesting here, Divine Pisces. There's something you're manifesting, and that's going to come in, but there's also a surprise coming in for you. Yeah, and guess what I see here? The Empress. There's that nurturing. Yeah, and receiving mode. Let's see. What's retirement goals? You got some sort of goals here to have some sort of long-term stability, and it seems to be working out for you. Okay, it says relaxation earned. You must have had some sort of good idea here that is bringing you some sort of wealth or comfortability, stability. I just saw the Ten of Swords. Tell me about retirement goals. Wow. I'm not going to take these. I am seeing the sun here, which I called out at the beginning of the reading. Leo is significant. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be significant. We have Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, both in reverse. Somebody lied about some sort of money here that you were supposed to receive that was going to bring you some sort of stability. Oh, fuck. We've had this energy so much, but they're being exposed. Let's see what else. What's retirement goals? One card. Wow, we have Page of Pentacles. I said you were bringing in some sort of manifestation here. You're nurturing some sort of seeds, right? Here it is. Page of Pentacles. This is you turning over a new leaf, and it's bringing you a lot of stability. I'm feeling somebody real proud of themselves here. In the most healthy way. You have the Hierophant. Look. You're going up that ladder. You're ascending. Okay, some sort of title could be significant, physical or spiritual. All right, let's cut this on, and I'll see you back here for part 3. Sorry, excuse me, jumping ahead of myself. That could be significant to somebody. See you back here for part 2.